We'll wait. Okay. Okay. So, or else, do you know that, which course you are joined for a year? Aditya?
Yeah, ethical hacking.
Yeah. Ethical hacking is a course, right? Ethical hacking. Right. So, ethical hacking is a course. And so, I think, so you are Aditya, right? So, Aditya, experience. So, fresher, right? You are the fresher one.
Yeah, I'm a person.
Fresher, right? Yeah. So, during the course data analytics and parallelly, you want to learn ethical hacking also, right?
Yes.
Right. So, thank you, Aditya. Yes. So, Srinivas.
Yes, sir.
Hi, Shin.
Yes, sir.
Hi,
Good
Shin.
morning, sir.
Good morning, Srinivas. Yeah.
Sir, that security batch not started, sir.
No, that security batch from Monday onwards, actually. Yeah.
Sure, sir.
Yeah. Yeah.
Already I asked you to HR. Batch not started. When batch will start, I will update you like that.
Yeah. Yeah. So, this is ethical hacking demo classes, weekend batches.
Yeah, this one okay, sir. That one is there or not?
Yeah, that is it. That is it. Because we
Okay.
need to start from Monday onwards demo classes for that. Yeah.
Okay, sir. Sure. Thank you so much.
Okay. Okay. So, are you interested in this ethical hacking also?
Yeah. This one also I interested, sir.
So how many years of experience you have?
I have 7+, sir.
Okay, 7+ years of experience in this. Okay, got it. Got it. Yeah. Fine. So, what is the prerequisite to learn ethical hacking? Any idea? What is the prerequisites to learn ethical hacking? What is the prerequisites? What tools we are going to learn?
Maybe Unix.
Sorry.
I mean Unix commands, Linux.
Okay. Then after that,
Some protocols.
okay. Okay, great. So meanwhile, the first one is operating system, right? So operating system you should learn. You should learn like detailed, right? So one is Linux, and again Windows also you should learn because hacker can hack in any operating systems, right? But generally Linux is at least good, and again Windows. If it is possible, Mac also you should know, right? That is the one thing. How OS works, right? How file process and again services, and again how exactly the CPU, RAM, and again memory use cases, basic storage areas, everything you should need to understand there, right? Especially the command line stuff also you need to understand. Clear, right?
Okay.
Linux is very topmost important, especially for ethical hackers, right? So in this, we should learn Kali Linux. It is a top host. It is a very important one, Kali Linux. Okay. In the operating systems, what are all the things you need to learn? Especially first one, you should learn like basically how OS works, right? How OS works, and after that, how files, process, services, right? Many more things, services, and again how the memory will be taken care, right? So CPU, RAM, storage areas, right? Storage, many more things. So we should learn in depth here. Clear, right? Same thing in Windows, same thing in Linux also, same thing in Mac also. Next, this is the first basic prerequisite. Then again, networking. Networking is a very important area in this case. What are the networkings we should learn here? TCP. So we know this OSI layer, right? OSI layer, OSI model. And what next we should learn? TCP IP model, right? So OSI model and again TCP IP model we should learn. So I'm giving the basic, what is the prerequisite? Before starting off our class, the prerequisite I'm listing for you guys. Okay? And again, IP addresses, IP address, subnetting, right? And again, MAC address, how it works, DNS, DHCP, dynamic control protocol, and also address resolution protocols, many more things. And of course, all the protocols like TCP, UDP protocols, HTTP, and again, also UDP. I'm giving like basic information about this HTTP, HTTPS. Generally, we can say all the TCP and UDP protocols, right? Then firewalls, routers, switches, many more. Right? So without networking, we cannot able to do any kind of cybersecurity areas, especially for ethical hacker. Clear? Next, third one, programming language. Programming language or scripting, anything is fine. First one is we can go with the Python, and also if it is a Linux machine, shell scripting, the basic things you should learn, and also PowerShell scripting. PowerShell scripting, and after that, Python scripting, shell scripting, and again PowerShell scripting. Clear, right? Like why we need this scripting, especially where we can exploit the we can exploit the example vulnerabilities, right? So we can export all this kind of activities, and again automating scans. We can also understand the exactly how the payload can be uploaded there, right? This is a two things. Second thing. Next, third one. What is this? Sorry, fourth one. First one is operating system. Second one is networking. Third one is programming and scripting, or else cybersecurity basics. Cybersecurity basics. What is the cybersecurity basics, especially? Any idea about cybersecurity basics? First one, we can go with your CIA, right? So confidentiality, integrity, availability, especially in this case. This is one of the major thing, right? So Aditya, Srinivasa, we are in the same track, right?
Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes.
So CIA, confidentiality, integrity, availability. What is the confidentiality? Any idea what is the confidentiality? And again, integrity, how the data can be integrated in the files. And again, availability is nothing but how, suppose www.google.com or amazon.com, if that website should be always, it should be available. So that's why we should make the disaster recovery, and again RTO, RPO policies, and again backups, and again high availability with the load balancers, everything we should implement with the auto scaling also. Clear, right? And again, confidentiality is nothing but the specific user, he can give the limited access with encryption mode, right? Now, sixth one, this is the CIA basic, and again the second one, in this case, we should learn types of attackers. Types of attackers, right? And again, the third one, we should understand malware types also. This is very important. Malware types. What are the malware types? Any idea? Virus, malware type, any idea? Virus, worm, then next, Trojan, then again, ransomware, right? Many areas. Next, fourth one. What is the important area here? Next, authentication. We should understand this one, okay? Authentication and authorizations.
Sir, if you don't mind, please increase font size, sir.
Okay, sure, yeah. I'll give this documentation, so no worries.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Is it fine right now?
Yeah, now fine, sir. Thank you so much.
All right. So prerequisite to learn ethical hacking. First one is operating system, networking, programming language, cybersecurity. And again, the fifth one here, we should learn like hashing. We should understand this one, hashing, encryptions, many more. Clear, right? Hashing, encryptions. And again, this is of main prerequisites. Then again, what is the next one? I think we did 1, 2, 3 programming, fourth one, fifth one. Clear, right? All right. So cybersecurity basics also we understood. And again, web fundamentals. Basically, we need to understand web fundamentals. And again, basic cybersecurity tools also. Before that, fundamentals. Web fundamentals. Basically, this is very important because we try to hack here with legally, with permitted way. So websites only, right? Internally in companies. How website works. How website work. Second one, front end. How it will be connecting front end versus back end. We need to understand. And again, we know that HTTP methods, right? HTTP methods are nothing but get, put, post, etc. We need to understand that one. Then this is a very important cookies, sessions, and again, tokens and catchy, all this. Clear, right? At least basic knowledge of HTML, CSS, some basic information. That's it. Not required in depth, okay? And also to understand the basic JavaScript. Basic JavaScript. If it is not, no worries. These two are exemptions, but it is okay. Clear, right? And the last one, the basic information about database. Database is much ensured because what is a database? What is the tables, rows, columns, everything? How the database injections will be communicating there. Clear, right? Any idea? Are we clear? I think who is newly joined? Igor. Hi, Igor. Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Igor. Yeah. So let me have a quick round of introduction from your end.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, please. Yeah.
Hello.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Hi, Igor. So you are not audible.
Yes. So I came from a DevOps background, and actually I'm switching to cybersecurity. So
Okay.
I was, my main focus was on IAM, like identity access and management. That is my main focus. So I just saw the cybersecurity training, and I decided to sign in. Maybe I can get some extra knowledge apart from the identity access management training that I was working on.
Okay. Fine. Fine then. Yeah. That's great. And again, you are working into the identity access management. In the which tool you guys are using there?
SailPoint.
Okay, you are into the identity governance administration, right?
Yes.
Exactly. Okay. How many years of experience do you have there?
Actually, just 3 years.
Okay. Okay. Fine. No worries. Yeah. Great. So, I mean, why this ethical hacking for you, Igor? What is the use case?
Well, I'm just trying to know a little bit extra. On top of that, I just want to know how hackers usually hack on the in system, and how they open a back door, to spend months or years without the company to be aware how malware are created, stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Got it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for this. Okay. Generally, what is ethical hacking? Aditya, Srinivas. What is ethical hacking and what is cybersecurity? Yeah. So, what is ethical hacking? What is cybersecurity? Types of ethical hacking? Any idea?
No.
Right. See, generally, what is ethical hacking? Ethical, the name itself, it says ethical, right? In the ethical way, I mean, legal way. So, which we need to get the authorized permissions from any team or else any organizations so that, just a minute. Fine. There is some announcement is going on. Don't mind. Okay. Finally, one more candidate also joined. Hi, Sai.
Hi, sir. Yeah. Hi,
Yeah,
Veera.
I say.
Thank
Let
you.
me, let me know, like, your introduction, please. Yeah. Igor, I am engineer. Sai. So let me know your introduction.
Yeah. Hi, sir. Yeah. I'm currently working in a software in a MNC company, and I'm having around 10 plus years of experience. But it's into a service desk. Right now, I'm trying to switch into this domain.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ethical hacking domain.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
All right. So great. So great to know that. And you can prerequisite to learn this ethical hacking is operating system, networking, programming language, like basic information, cybersecurity basics, and again web fundamentals. This is what we discussed before joining you. Is it fine, right? And again database
Yeah.
also.
It's fine, sir. Yeah.
All right. So now we are discussing the core part of ethical hacking. So generally, what is ethical hacking? Ethical hacking is nothing but it is a legal way where I can get the authorized permission in the company or else in anywhere. So where I can go with like a legal processing to identify any security vulnerabilities, right? In systems. I need to identify security vulnerabilities, right? I mean, vulnerabilities are nothing but it is a weakness of a system, or else flaws of a system, or else any misconfiguration of a, either any misconfiguration of a systems we need to identify through the flaws, right? Either with systems, either with networks, either with applications. Like before any attacker hacks to the system or applications or devices, right? So ethical hacking, generally, ethical hacking is a legal way to hack, to penetrate, or else to identify the security vulnerability in a system. That's a main important thing, right? Right. So generally, then again, apart from this, any idea?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sir. Is the question to me?
Oh, yeah, exactly. One single line. So we can also say like this, right? Ethical hacking is nothing but where we can break the systems, right? Legally to fix any security weaknesses, right?
Yeah.
Right. That's one thing. Yes. Right. So mainly, what is the main objectives of ethical hacking? What are the features of ethical hacking? Or else what ethical hackers will do? To find vulnerabilities, the first point, testing security controls, and again preventing data breaches, right? And again improving the system security, and again operating system monitoring. Many more areas they will do that one, right? And also they'll be mapping with compliance standards like ISO, PCI, SOC 2, etc. Many more. Clear, right?
Yes, sir. It's clear.
That's one thing. Yeah. Thank you, Zaya.
Thank you, sir.
Also, so this is the major things we need to do. Next, what is cybersecurity? Ethical hacking, we understood that to find the weakness of a system or applications in a legal way, we should get approved. That's a simple way. Second one, then what is the cybersecurity? Cybersecurity is a practice of systems, right? Cybersecurity is a practice. So generally, cybersecurity, what does cybersecurity means?
It means safeguarding means organizations, data, and in all the aspects, sir. Not only in one way, but safeguarding everything, whether it's online or offline.
Exactly. To
Yeah.
safeguarding from whom? So from attackers, from
Yeah.
attacks, from any kind of damage or unauthorized access, right? Generally.
Yeah.
It's generally we can say cybersecurity is a defense team.
Exactly.
Cybersecurity is a defense team, and also ethical hacking is nothing but what we can say control attack.
Yeah.
Right. So, what is the core pillars of cybersecurity, ethical hacking, and any domain of cybersecurity? Confidentiality, integrity, availability is a very important one. So, confidentiality is nothing but data should be always private. Integrity should be always altered. Like data integrity should be there, and again, availability should be always the application or system or any devices should be accessible at any time. Okay, and
Yeah.
so under this cybersecurity, there are n number of domains: network security, application security, cloud security, endpoint security, identity access management, data security, governance, risk and compliances, SOC and incident responses, right? And again, VAPT, ethical hacking. These are the subdomains in the cyber security, also information security. Clear, right? Yeah. Right. So this is generally cyber security. Cyber security is nothing but just protecting the systems or applications or any digital assets from hackers. Ethical hackers are nothing but just how we can find the weakness of a system or devices or applications in a private organizations with legally. Right. So that is one of the major things. So what are the types of ethical hacking? I don't want types of ethical hackers. I want to know what are the types of ethical hacking we should do. Network hacking, web application hacking, and again system hacking, right? And again wireless hacking, social engineering, right? And again many more like cloud ethical hacking, and again mobile application hackings, IoT, and again OT hackings. And again OT is nothing but IoT is nothing but Internet of Devices, right? Internet of Things. And again what is nothing but operational technology, that is industrial based. This is a one thing. So these are the types of hacking we do have. So I will be writing here types of hacking. I don't want types of hackers. Okay, we'll understand types of hacker later. Types of hacking. Can we list like types of hacking here? And then types of ethical hacking. Types of ethical hacking. The first one is, we'll do practically also today, network hacking. Second one, what is the network hacking generally? What is tested there? Routers, switches, firewalls. Like what kind of attacks it will be happening? Packet sniffing, ARP spoofing, man in the middle, port scanning, right? The tools we can use either Nmap, either Wireshark, either any kind of headed cap. These are the tools we are going to use, right? For this networking, we can use Nmap tool and again Wireshark, right? Attacks. What are the attacks? Packet sniffing. Simple tools we can use for this, like this, right? The next, one of the top most important in the industry, web application scanning. I mean, web application hacking. Web application hacking. So what is a web application hacking here? Any idea what is a web application hacking? SQL injections, many attacks will be there, right? SQL injections, attacks, SQL injections, cross-site scripting, and also server-side request forgery, and again cross-site request forgery, many more things, right? So what are the tools we can use here? Bob suit, or we heard about this one, Bob suit, WhatsApp, Zap, right? So many more tools, right? So now one of the top most important tools, again, system hacking. System or operating system or else any kind of host hacking. So what is the attacks here? Password. What kind of attacks? Just I'm giving the examples, which is very important. Then again, later on, we can debug into the classes. Password attack, password cracking, malware executions. This is very important. Malware execution. So what are the tools we are going to use here? Metasploit, Hydra, and again, John the Ripper. Right? So these are the many more things. Clear, right? Any idea? So no confusions, right? Till now, cloud hacking, cloud ethical hacking. We're going to use, so what kind of cloud ethical hacking? Data exposure, very important. Data exposures, we should limit that. So for that, what tool we can use? We can use Prowler, use many tools, Scout suits, many tools. Right. Clear it? Any confusions? Any confusions till now? So there are like many areas. Now we need to understand types of ethical hackers. Types of ethical hackers. What are the types of ethical hackers? White hat. And again now, second one, what are the types of ethical hackers? Black hat. Third one, so we can also make it out gray hat. Fourth one, blue hat. Fifth one, red hat hackers. Sixth one, we can also mention green hat hackers. What are the jobs and roles and responsibilities? And again, fifth one, script kiddies. In this, who is the most dangerous? And again, finally, activist. Activist. And also, there is a individual state sponsored attackers. Sponsored hackers. Right? So now, in this case, what white hat hackers will do? In one simple line, they will protect. They will protect in the system. They will attack. Black hat hackers are the dangerous. Gray hat, they are curious to know anything. Blue hat, they can do testing. Red hat attackers, aggressive defensive systems. Aggressive defense systems. Green attackers. Sorry, I lost my internet. So is it audible, right? Sai, Srinivas, Igor, Aditya.
Yes, sir, you are audible. Yeah.
All right. So now, in this case, I need to understand white hat attackers are protectors, right? We need to understand which hacker we need to do. White hat hackers are nothing but pen testers. Generally, we can do. They're like legal and again permission based. They're authorized security professionals. That's the one thing. White hat hackers are the more trusted one. And again, second one. So this white hat hackers, they will work in red team. We know everything, everyone in the companies, right? Red team. They will work in the red team, either pen testing, any teams. Next, block texters, block hat. So who is this black hat? They are the criminal hackers, right? They will hack the system without permissions. They will steal the data. Any kind of, they will do the any damages for our organization's data, right? That's completely black hat hackers are illegal. Gray hat, they are in between white hat and again black hat. They are very good, but still they want to know what will happen. Next, blue hat hackers, they will do testing in a companies. It's a focused basis, specific product. Red hat hackers, they are also learners and also meanwhile, they will be like a defensive. They will be defending in our systems. They are also equivalent to pen testers. Green hat hackers, we are beginners. Script kiddies, we can do with basic understanding. Okay, right? Now, one of the very important things we need to understand, what is the hacking methodology? What is the hacking methodologies? What is the ethical hacking life cycle? I need to describe that one. Ethical hacking life cycle. See, ethical hacking methodology. Ethical hacking methodology generally. What is the ethical hacking methodologies here? First one, reconnaissance. First one, reconnaissance. And what is the reconnaissance here? Any idea? Reconnaissance, enumeration. Then again, third one, scanning. Fourth one, what is this? Exploitations. Exploitations is also called as a gaining access. Then again, maintaining access. And again, finally, reporting and fixes. Right? So this is a very important things. I mean, post exploitations. Any idea about reconnaissance? What is reconnaissance? Sai, Srinivas, are we there, right?
Target
What is the
fixing.
reconnaissance? All right. So now we'll do the practical labs here in the sense. Reconnaissance is nothing but any idea about reconnaissance. Reconnaissance is nothing but just gathering the information from the tools, any kind of DNS, email, password, right? That is called as a reconnaissance. Information gathering. Information gathering. This is very important. Enumerations is nothing but counting the domains or subdomains. Scanning either web application, many more, gaining the access and again maintaining the access and again reporting all these kind of activities. Any confusions?
No, sir. Yeah.
Fine, right? So now information gathering. In this information gathering, what exactly we will do? We will be collecting the maximum information about the target systems, right? Like example, in this reconnaissance, we have like two types of reconnaissance. One is passive reconnaissance and another one is active reconnaissance, right? Passive reconnaissance is nothing but we will not interact direct interactions. So that's a passive reconnaissance. Clear? So I'll be writing this first tools, basically. Reconnaissance. Also, we need to do the practical also. Reconnaissance tools. Generally, what is the reconnaissance? Information gathering, maximum information where we can collect. Types. What are the types of reconnaissance? What is the type of reconnaissance? Generally, we have passive and active. Both. Passive and active. Now, in this case, passive, no direct communications. No direct interactions here, generally, okay? Then again, active reconnaissance is direct interactions. Direct interactions. Direct interactions. Okay, right? So tools. What is the tools we are going to use here? For passive, if I want to get the data, like example, www.durgasoft.online. So that is information gathering is called as a passive. It is a no, it is an indirect. Clear, right? Example, the tools we can go use OES and again the second one is showdown, and again the third one is we can use the harvester, and again the fourth one is we can use sub finder, and again the fifth one is we can also use Google Docking. Clear, right? And all the OSINT framework, open source intelligence frameworks. These are the passive. Now active tools are nothing but we can use Nmap basic scans we can use, okay? DNS enumerations, we can use DNS enumeration. Then also we can use Netcraft tool. Like this is for which one? This is for reconnaissance. Next, for scanning also we can use open ports like passive and again active also, both. Enumeration also we can use, and also vulnerabilities we are using like basically Necto tools, many more. Clear, right? Clear, right? Any confusions here? There are many methods, right? Reconnaissance. What is the ethical hacking methodology? First one is reconnaissance. Second one is enumerations. Third one is scanning. And again also fourth one is vulnerabilities. So I missed it here. Anyway, vulnerability analysis, exploitations, privilege escalations, post exploitations, maintaining access, and again making the report and again fixes. Clear, right? Now, so can we do any one of the lab here? So everyone knows Kali Linux, right? Aditya. We'll install Kali Linux in the AWS cloud. See, launch instances. Are we good at Linux commands, everyone? Igor, Srinivas, Sai.
No, sir. I'm not good at Linux commands.
Okay,
But
fine. That also we can learn here.
very basic ones. Yeah.
Right. So now I need to take one of the Kali Linux here. Kali. I can use a command line based. We can also use the GUI tools, but basically we can use the Kali Linux command line one. Subscribe to launch. So first we can use the reconnaissance tools, information gathering from the any website. And again, in that website, how many subdomains are there? I want to make this system should be like a little faster. So that's why I'm taking key to TX launch. And I can make here Kali Linux generally. Perfect. Just we are going to launch the Kali Linux, and again we are going to use this one, okay? And also we are going to learn Wireshark, everything. So we can, so after launching this instance, I think everyone knows cloud computing, right? Aditya, Igor, Sai, Srinivas.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Fine, great. So after this instance is launching, we need to do something, okay? It will take some time. We'll wait for this. Okay, so now I'll be connecting to this machine. We can connect here only. That is also fine. Or else we can take the public IP through the putty also we can connect. So putty is not available, but we can download the putty also. I think Aditya is dropped. Okay. We can download the putty. We can connect to the Linux system. Okay, finish. So I've installed a putty. Then open putty. Open the putty. So after installing this putty, just copy the public IP from here. Copy the public IP, paste it here. SSH, auth, credentials. I'll show this all these things in the classes. Download Kali. We should upload this one key pair. And again, we should connect to the system. And again, this is way to connect from Windows machine to Linux machine. Any Linux machines. Not only one Linux machines, any Linux machines. Now I have connected to this Linux machine. Appearance, change. We can make it out like a little board. 16 character. Fine. And again, by default, what is the name here? Kali. So now the Kali Linux is created here. Is it visible, right, everyone? Right? In my system also, there is a Wireshark is also there. I'll show this Wireshark tool, how to use this Wireshark, everything. Clear, right? Now, are we here, everyone? So now, very first thing I need to understand, we'll take one of the website, okay? We'll take one of the website, and again, that website, I need to get the fingerprints, right? What technology a website uses. So for that, I need to understand. Like example, what web? What web is a tool? It is a reconnaissance tool. What web? And again, any domains, can you tell me that like any domain name? Okay, we can make it out this only. Okay, Aponex.com. Any one of the domain I'm taking, random. Okay, sorry. This is, yeah. And you can also install the tools. For that, we need to update this one. Sudo apt-get update. After updating this one, we can install the packages. First, I'm making the system ready. Right? Then again, sudo apt-get upgrade. So system kernel is upgrading, and again the package is also upgrading there. Okay. Okay, so now it is okay, something network is disconnected. Anyway, we can restart. Are we clear, right? So what web? Accounts.com. We're installing the package. If it is a package is there. Sai, are we there? Srinivas?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is like, what web accounts.com. This is a website, like example, cisco.com. If I give that domain name, right? So we can able to understand that in that domain, I mean, that website, how many packages, I mean, what is the technology they're using? Everything we can collect the information there. Will show. It's a CMS detections, basically server informations. I think the internet is too slow. I think it is downloading. I think why it is taking some time. Okay. Okay, let me go with like other tools. We can also go with like an Nmap. Okay, Nmap is nothing but port scanning tools. It will be able to identify that how many port numbers are available here. Okay, Nmap. I can go with like simple this website only. So these tools are by default installed. Sorry, the system is getting locked. Okay. Sometimes the system is too slow. Once again. We'll wait. We'll wait. The system is getting locked. We can list the ports. Grep PPT. So this is the basic commands Linux we should know. Okay? I'm killing the process because it's taking some time. So, okay, I'll take it of this. Was interrupted. Okay. Second one, Nmap. Nmap should be there. Okay, it's telling that we need to reconfigure it. Reconfiguring this one. Let me check. Okay, apt get update. Perfect. So now it is, I think it should be installed. Yes. So what is the first one I'm going to do here? I'm gathering the information of this specific website. Okay. So now it will tell that this website, what is the technology they're using? Yeah, see, mode permanently, they're using HTTP server, Nginx server like 1.24, IP is, this is a public IP they're using. This is a public IP. This is a public IP redirection. And yeah, it is in Bangalore, Pune. So like this, Richie centers. It will be getting the complete information. That is a basic information. See, I'll explore this, change settings. You guys can check again one more time. I'll run. It is giving the server information. What server they're using? Nginx is a web server they're using. It's a training institute in Bangalore, Pune, something. It is showing like this. Right? And again, if I do this, what web? Again, so if I do this, cisco.com, it will also tell like, no, if it is everything is fine. Is the public IP is this one, cisco.com, but error opening this cisco.com. This is fine. So anyway, see, these are the basic institutes that are giving the like this information. Clear, right? And again, it is telling that Google Analytics they're using universally, Google Tag Manager, HTML5, like this. Now, I want to understand one more thing. Same thing, Nmap. Nmap tool, I'm using with Nmap. I can map with the okay, I can go with this only. Perfect. So it will start listing the port numbers. See, they opened the port number, 22 port number, they opened it, 25 port number, they opened it. And again, it is a very illegal. So this one, we should make that close to them. Okay. This is the one thing. Clear, right? And again, finally, see, this is Nmap is nothing but completely port scanning. Even though if I do Nmap with some other cisco.com, it will also list here. So this is what reconnaissance, information gathering. So there only the 80 port number, 443 port number, they opened it. That's it. The rest of port numbers, they closed it. But see here, it is a weakness. We can log into the system of this website and again, we can crack it. Clear, right? Any confusions here, Sai, Srinivas, Igor?
No, sir. Yeah.
Okay. Like this, we can also use like one more tool. I can use the harvester. The harvester example domain name, the same domain name I can take it out. It's easy because we can able to identify and we can make it out like this, Google. You're going to use this tool. Harvester, it will give complete. If I enter the one domain name, it will give the subdomains, emails, everything it will give. How many email IDs they have, everything it will give. Perfect. So in this case, again, I can run this command. It will show the harvester. Okay. Are we there, right, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
It is running. The following engines are not supported. Oh, okay, fine. Okay, we can make it out. Google only, it should get the detail. Okay. Or else I can make it out from anywhere. I can get the data. It is searching from everywhere. Okay. It is searching from all the information. From Baidu, from the information, everything. Here it is getting error. Okay, see, it is supporting the chaos, DuckDuckGo. Okay, this is the result. Searching in Baidu. Anyway, let it give information. See, found 3 subdomains using DNS fallback. It is telling that. This is information gathering. Like, no, it takes like more times to get the result. But anyway. Or else we can also check here. So Nmap, rather than this, I want one more website, Amcus Cyber. Yeah. This website, how many port numbers are open? Let me check. See, they opened this many websites. It is a very illegal way. Right? Hello?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
See, this is Amcor Cyber, right? So this is one of the company. It is a cyber security company. They only open this one. See, when we list these port numbers, right? So these port numbers are very dangerous, like especially database port number also they open, right? So, but listing the opened port numbers is fine, but inside the company, how they're configured with security, is it? That's fine, okay? We'll check, like, in the same nmap only. I need to understand. I need to check this specific port number, why they opened this one, okay? 3306 amcuscyber.com. IP addresses 0 hosts, no target weight specified. Even if I do run the command, see, even if they open the port number also, somewhere they configured strongly. Nmap, I can run with some scripts. I'll explain all these commands. amcuscyber.com. Okay, see, here the port number, see, generally there is a spelling mistake, right? AMP, AMCUS. See, nmap done, one IP address is opened. So what is the IP address? Nmap scans report for AMCUS cyber. This is IP address. Clear, right? Also run with this other command also. We'll wait for this result, okay? Clear, right? See, now we can do hacking here. right? So like this is the port numbers will be opened. Clear, right? Right. So any confusions till now? So
Still, I'm a bit confused about these commands in the Linux Kali.
yeah, no worries. Once again, tomorrow also I'll be giving the demo for that. No need to worry about this. Completely in details, we can understand. So this exactly nmap, right? See, suppose if you start your own company, right, Sai? Example, in your company, if you keep all your data in the database, if they open the port number 3306 is a database, MySQL database, right? And again, all the data will be stored in the database. But if this port number is open, and again, any hacker can be hacked with brute force attacks, and again, he can get the data, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yes. So that's why we need to make this close.
Okay, understand, sir. Yeah.
Right? Okay, so that's one thing. Fine. Any questions, any confusions? Sai, Srinivas, ignore.
Yes, sir. I have few questions. Please address these ones. And the thing is, first, I'm new to this cybersecurity because I have no experience on this this Linux OS because I've been working on the service desk, right, the ticketing tool. I've been working on the same application. But I wanted to switch to this domain. Means how does it affect my current position and role? Will it add something to my profile, or means does it require means enhance means does it require a lot of skills to learn this ethical hacking and get into cybersecurity domain?
Yeah, it is easy actually. You can learn if you keep on practicing 20, 45 days or 2 months, that was very much you can switch easily to this domain.
How the demand for this profile, sir, means for the experienced candidates I'm talking about, and not the see when it comes to me, see as an experienced guy, and I've been into 10 years, and right, how does it matter into software industry for the 10 years experienced guy, right? And how can I improve my profile and skills using this? Does it suit me, or I'm not fit for this? Yeah, that's
No,
a
no, 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 definitely it suits for you. Just you need to concentrate 2 to 3 months in this case. So
okay.
you should learn that ethical hacking tools. See, suppose there is a IAM security, cloud security, and again this ethical hacking. If you want to focus to the ethical hackings, you should learn the tools very strongly, and again all the commands. And again, it's a very great demand. So suppose right now you are 10 years, you can showcase 5 years you work in the ethical hacking. And again, this is my expertise. You can showcase that knowledge. I can share from my end.
Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, means after completing this course, means will I be having the number of years you mentioned, right? The 5 years. Will I be having that level of experience, sir, after completing this course? Definitely, I will put my efforts to learn at my end as well.
Yeah, exactly. See, don't worry, just just follow me, and again, I'll make you to understand in depth, and again, you can crack this in things.
Okay. Yeah.
Clear, right? That's one thing.
Yeah. That's it, sir. I'm good.
Fine, fine. So, anything questions from Jai? Also, please attend demo for tomorrow also. Then we can see this later. Okay.
Definitely, sir.
If everything goes well, register soon, and again, we'll start classes also.
Yeah. And it's only on weekends, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
These classes, yeah. Yeah.
Sure. Fine. Are we clear? Right? Any questions? Igor, Srinivas? All right. So we'll connect tomorrow then. So thank you for attending. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you all. Yeah.